sending my little 3-year-old off to school, not an easy thing, and it was very important to me that they really be welcomed and for the teachers just to be very loving.
We were looking for a school that hashkafically matched what we were trying to teach our kids.
We were thinking about a school that will sort of join in partnership with us and what we're trying to teach our children at home.
That consistency, to me, is the most critical factor in raising good kids.
We wanted a place that would teach her, even at 3, the love of Judaism, but in the context of playing.
We really looked for excellence. Excellence in Limudei Kodesh, excellence in Limudei Chol, and that's an extremely important part of the education we want our children to have.
The Ilana Beth Stein Early Childhood Program provides a warm and nurturing environment for our very young children. And there is nothing more wonderful than working with young children whose minds are like sponges and who are excited, whether they're learning Parsha, whether they're learning how to recognize letters, making patterns in math. It is our goal to nurture and to cultivate this excitement as the children grow into lifelong learners.
Whether it's from the pre-nursery going into the kindergarten or even, 3rd or 4th grade, moving on into 5th grade, what we found is that at every stage, they're very well prepared for whatever comes next.
Ours is a readiness program and it is a developmental approach. So what the pre-nursery is doing, we build on it for the nursery and then for the kindergarten. So we meet interdepartmental and also with just the classroom teachers together so that we know what our goals are for each of the children, for each of the classrooms, and then it takes on a life of its own as it takes on the personality of the children and of the teachers in each of the classrooms.
The learners make the classroom fun for us to play in it. The boards have like a chair that makes learning fun.
Our goal is for each child to realize success in our program, and we work to create a program where we challenge the children according to their mode or style of learning.
Some kids recognize letters and numbers much earlier than others, whereas there may be different children who can cut along the lines and color within the lines with a bit more ease. And we've seen that that's been a real strength of the preschool, helping us as parents figure out what is the right learning style that our children need to succeed and helping them along the way.
Great job.
Each day starts in our house with, Mommy, what's today's special activity in school?
They love the bookmobile every Friday when they get to take out books. They learn about checking a book in and out of a library, and then they have to be responsible enough to return it on the right day.
Ray loves computers. I'm surprised at how well he can navigate a computer, finding the letters and using the mouse and just coming home with great projects from the computer.
The music program we've been very, very happy with.
Maura Nathan comes on Mondays and she does music and really teaches them about the different songs specifically related to the holidays throughout the year, and I almost hear her singing in my house.
The art program has become quite wonderful because it's been both one of learning more about art but also creating art themselves.
She loves when on sports day, Thursday sports day, when they have Coach Day.
My favorite part was playing with Coach Jay and Hillel Torah playing baseball. You hit the bat and then you run the bases all around.
For Parsha Noach, the children visit the farm so they can experience the animals.
We looked at a horse, we saw a cow, and we saw a pig. We put it like the corn in the machine, we grounded it, then we just throwed it. Then all they did is they just bent down and they were like.
We look for opportunities to enrich and to reinforce the program for the children. It is through these outside trips and through inviting people into the school that children can sense that learning takes place not only in the classroom, but they find that learning can happen throughout all their experiences.
I think absolutely a huge advantage of Hillel Torah is their Ivrit B'Ivrit program. And they really do start that from day one.
Ivrit is woven into our program throughout the day, through dramatic play, through role playing, through puppets, through music, through songs, and through games.
I was amazed how the teacher was talking to the children in Hebrew and they were answering in Hebrew. And this was a 4-year-old classroom, so they really are learning Ivrit B'Ivrit. It's incredible.
When our kids come home and we'll have normal conversations at the dinner table, and they start half the conversations in Hebrew because to them that's normal.
She refers to things at home as if she was in her classroom. Oh, Mommy, are you going to vacuum the shatiach now? Or are we going to sit down at the shulchan?
There are times my wife and I start going to get the Hebrew English dictionary because the words he's saying, which just so quickly I have to take a second to take a step back because it really is just so ingrained in him.
One of the things we love the most about the preschool is a constant emphasis on doing mitzvot and saying brachot and chesed and midot and mitzvot ben adam lechavero. The children really get a good appreciation from their teachers of how to interact and what it means to do nice things for other people.
A mitzvah that I do is put tzedakah in the tzedakah box every day. Haley and Matanel are sick, so we called them to feel better. We wish them a full shalema.
One of the things they did is they collected 100 cans of food to bring to the Ark, and they really felt like they were giving of themselves.
When we went to the Ark, they give food for poor people, and it's really good how they give food to poor people because they don't have any food to eat.
Okay, 3 more.
One thing I hear from my 5-year-old is how every week Rabbi Smiley, Rabbi Ginsburg, comes in on Fridays and comes in costume and really brings the Parsha to life. He's got, hats and costumes and clothes, and he gets into the role of someone in the Parsha with dancing and singing and brings a lot of joy into the classroom.
It's amazing that you can sit at a Friday night dinner and you can talk about Parsha Shavua with your kindergartner. She brings home these wonderful projects, especially Friday nights, and she wants to show it immediately. She wants to talk about the Parsha, and she has something that she constructed or something she put together, and they're usually quite creative and imaginative, and she just can't wait to sort of get it out of her bag. And all of that is coming out literally out of the education that they're getting during the week in Hillel Torah.
I think he's challenged every day, whether it's their social skills, their educational pieces that they're working on. There'll be days that he'll come home and say, I was really tired, I had to work hard, but it was a lot of fun.
My daughter loves school. She loves her moras. She's so excited to tell her moras about what's happening. I can't wait to tell my mora that I got a haircut or that my aunt is getting married. They're like a part of our family.
Parents who are looking for a school want to know that the education is excellent. The Ivrit B'Ivrit is wonderful on its own, and all of the teachers are warm and caring, and that's great on its own. But the package has to be excellent. That's what we looked for in a school, and that's what we believe we found.